Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
What the Summer House cast has said about returning for Season 10, and the future of the show. Season 9 of Summer House might still be airing, but some fans can't help but think ahead to Season 10 as the spring flies by. Bravo rarely confirms plans for new seasons of Summer House until shortly before the cast heads to the Hamptons, which is typically in late June or early July. While the series is arguably more popular than ever, there have been several comments made by cast members that have hinted at potential changes, at least someday. West Wilson and Lindsay Hubbard kicked things off with a brief media war, as the OG star called it, in February when he questioned how she could return for Season 10 after giving birth to daughter Gemma. "The problem I'm having is, I just became a mother and this is my job and I need to be a provider for my daughter," Lindsay fired back on the Betches Mention It All podcast in March. While West later revealed that the co-stars made up over the phone, Lindsay has admitted that she might have to think about what makes sense for her reality TV future. Related, Summer House's Jessie thinks Lindsay will bring baby with her next season. "Of course, I'm down to film this summer," Lindsay told Vulture in April. "But obviously I'm not going to bring a 6-month-old to the house every weekend." Lindsay, who has also been vocal about her interest in someday joining the Real Housewives of New York City and confirmed Andy Cohen has spoken to her about it, previously said that the show could adjust and film her a bit more during the week too. "At the very minimum, we can film me in my life in the city if I'm not physically living at the house every weekend," she said on the Hot Mic podcast in December 2024. Paige DeSorbo, for her part, has been a fixture since she joined during Season 3. In recent months, her career has taken off with the success of her Giggly Squad podcast and book, which coincided with extra eyes on her in the aftermath of her breakup from Craig Conover. "There's an end date for me at some point. With the lifestyle of Summer House specifically, I'm probably not fitting into the original show idea anymore," Paige told Glamour in April. "Whenever I see a comment that's like, 'she's a little too old to be on this,' I'm like, yeah, I kind of am. I'm probably not as fun to party with as a 25-year-old, and I get that." Related, Summer House trailer. Lindsay claims Carl cheated. Paige cries about Craig. Despite the comment, Jessie Solomon claims Paige has texted him about how fun she thinks Season 10 will be as recent as this month. "She has actually texted me twice, 'Season 10 gonna be lit,'" Jessie said on the Chicks in the Office podcast on April 18th. While Jessie noted that he's excited for the summer too and said he and West are both planning to go into the next season single, he also said that the show is casting. "They're casting away. People are hitting me up," Jessie said, adding that he hopes the show finds fun-loving people who want to go out for Season 10. "It's hard to find people that are willing to be themselves on camera and are deeper than just like to have fun and go to the Hamptons. I hope there's more seasons, but who knows." Someone who might not be rushing back to the Hamptons is Jessie's ex-fling Lexi Wood. As their relationship crumbles on screen, Lexi acknowledged to Glamour that a lack of respect, though Jessie told the outlet that he does respect Lexi, could make things difficult for Season 10. "That's a hard question because I think the exes at the end of the day that are in the house also respect each other," she said in April, referring to Lindsay and Carl Radke and West and Sierra Miller. "And as much as it didn't work out, they don't want to necessarily be best friends. They can also respect that they live under the same roof." OG stars Kyle Cook and Amanda Batchela, who technically joined for Season 2 but appeared on Season 1, have hinted on the show that they plan to relocate to the suburbs at some point, but it likely won't be before Season 10. "I feel like we have to do a Season 10. A nice round 10. We're all at different stages in our lives." Paige is recently single. "There's always something interesting going on, there's always something new," Kyle told the Television Academy in February. "If we were standing in one place, I feel like that wouldn't be a good show either." The fact that it has been able to evolve a little bit and follow us as we go through different stages in life, I think is kind of what people are looking for. They're along for the ride. Amanda noted in the same interview that they don't get to really make the decisions, but agreed with her husband. "I would think, in my perfect world, one of two things would happen. It's either Summer House evolves with us and looks different in terms of people being married and having children, and it just becomes a different show," she said. "Or Summer